Hello, my friend. Amner Hunter here from amnerhunter.com. Happy to spend some time with you in another video. 5150 Amp Sim Day. We have a new release by ML Sound Lab, and instead of just demoing the plugin and stuff, I wanted to check out some free alternatives and also compare it with another premium plugin. So I'm gonna review in this video and play through 5 of these amp sims, right? 3 of them are free, 2 of them are premium or paid, right? I'm gonna leave you the link in the video description and the first comment. There is a free trial available for the 2 paid ones, and you can also go ahead and check out the free ones. 2 of them are only available though for Windows. The other one, it's available for Mac as well. Before we begin with the content, let me invite you quickly to my website, amnerhunter.com, where you can get some additional freebies, such as some free PDF guides and ebooks for music producers and guitar players. Also some free tools, such as some collections of guitar impulses, some collections of drum sample packs, among other utilities. And finally, don't forget to check out my channel or this blog, which I am updating almost every day with content like this about music production and more stuff. Let me know if you're here in the live chat. I'm gonna be very happy to read your questions. What do you think of these amp sims? Alrighty, so let's begin with some demos in the full mix, shall we? But first, let me put the camera down here to my guitar. Something like that. All right, and let's go to my session here. Let's start with the free ones. This is the Amped Roots by ML Sound Lab. All right, let's move on with the next one, the other free one in this list. It's the Heavy 4950 by Vadim Taranov, or Vitar Amps. Okay, why I don't have sound here? Oh, there you go. So let's go here. Alright, let's move on with the other free one in this list, TSE-X50. This is an old one, but sounds great still in 2023. right, let's move on with the paid ones. First, the BDH 5169 by Bogren Digital. Amazing amp sim with just one knob. Also has a pedal, but I'm gonna turn it off for this video. In the mix. Great stuff indeed. Let's move on with the last paid one of this list. It's the new release by Sound Lab. It's the amped block letter that includes actually two amps, 555 and 6666. I'm gonna test only this one for this video. Let's turn on the noise gate. Oh, it's already on. There you go. Alright, so let's check it out in the context of the full mix. Oh. There you go. The silence you heard is because I'm using the demo and it cuts every once in a while. Alrighty. So now let's talk a little bit about how I set up the session. Alright, so well, before we start, one thing that makes me crazy about Sound Lab amps is that I really like their sound and stuff, but they have mono version amps. The amps doesn't come with stereo option, and that really makes me crazy because I need to put one amp in the left guitar and another one in the right guitar for the roots, for the free one, and also the paid one. You would expect, I think, at this point to have a stereo option in the paid amps at least, but even the free ones that I'm checking out in this video has a stereo option. Like the Vitar amps, it has the option right there. Also the TS-X50 has the option in the back of the amp, just right here, right? And of course the Bogren Digital has that option. So I am using one instance of the roots in the left and right guitar, another instance of the block letter in the left, another instance in the right, and I have a separate group for these two Sound Lab amps, and I have another group for the other amps that are here in the bus. Okay, the other three amps. So that's pretty much it. It's one guitar take in the left, another guitar take in the right, different takes, of course, different recordings. All right, and also what else we have here? Oh yeah, for the comparison, what I like to do is I like to put the same impulse response for each one of the amplifiers. So for instance, here in the amp knob BDH, I disabled the cab. All right, and I am using the impulse response loader. I am using an impulse for the 3 of those amps. Also, here in the block letter, I am using the cap disabled. Right here, it's bypass, and here is bypass as well. And the roots, it's also disabled, the cap. Bypass and bypass the 2 speakers, right? In that way, I have the same overall like cap sound, which is like the 80% of the guitar sound, and I'm just using the amp head, even though the plugins from ML Sound Lab are amp suites. They include not only the amp and cap, but also some effects, noise gates, compressors, and stuff like that. I'm gonna talk a bit of them in a moment, but for now, let's check out a quick playthrough of them here. Let's start with the free ones, right? So very fat sounding, the amped roots, and here in the pedal board you can turn on the noise gate, also compressor, overdrive, chorus, delay, and reverb. Very cool, included in this free pack, right? Since I am using passive high output pickups in this Jackson guitar, I had to lower a bit the gain here and also the lows because this amp sounds super fat. Too much low end, right? But I know that the sound of 5150s without an overdrive or something, they sound like that. But if you put an overdrive, you can tighten the sound. All right, so let's move on with the next one in this list, the other free one, the Heavy 4950 by Vadim Taranov. Sounds great as well. I'm a huge advocate for amps by Vadim Taranov, right? They are super cool. All the imperfections, you can feel the imperfections. I think in saturation and stuff, and free, amazing. It has a pre-gain and a post-gain here, EQ, and also a stereo option, which comes very in handy. Now let's take a look at the TSE X50. This amp is super old, man. Sounds super great. It has a cleaner channel. and the red channel. I think this amp holds up very well till this year. So it includes the EQ, pre-gain and post-gain, and also power amp section, low end, and presence. Pretty cool. Let's move on with the paid ones now. The amp knob by Bogren Digital, right? One knob. With just one knob, you have more than what you need. I am using an external IR. I'm not using the one that it's included, but it's great. Right, and it also comes with an overdrive pedal built in. It really tightens the bottom end of the when you palm mute like that. It has a tuner. It also has a gate here, off, on, and it can also be used in stereo or mono. High quality, normal quality. I believe that must be oversampling. And let's go with the last plugin in this list, the other amp by ML Sound Lab, the amped block letter. Sounds great as well. That silence, because I'm using the demo version. Yeah, I love that saturated tone. And there you have the noise gate. You have also the same effects as in the amped roots. Pretty much the same controls as the TSE X50, where you have pre-gain, the equalization, 3 knobs, post-gain, and the power amp section with resonance, which is like bottom end, and presence. Let's do a quick comparison between them. Quick one, right? So, amped roots, heavy 4950, TSE X50, amp knob BDH, and finally the new block letter. So yeah, there you go, my friend. Let me know what you think of these amps. I am very interested to know your opinion about these cool tools for guitar. And I see some comments here in the live chat. Let me check them out. Reinaldo Torres says, esos amplis suenan súper bien, pero los IRs realmente son los que para mí le dan el 90% de vida. Yeah, Reinaldo says that the amps sound good, but the impulse responses are the ones that add 90% of the life of the sound. I agree with you, Reinaldo. Good IR is it's like 80-90% of the good sound. SPL Mafia, some fire. Robert Doomsday Vasquez, I always use external IRs on amp knob. Hello, Robert. Oh, well, I love the one internal made by Jens Bogren. But yeah, some cool third-party IRs for sure are a good idea. Kai Down says, hey, Kai from ML Sound Lab here. Just wanted to say thanks for checking out Block Letter. Hello, Kai. Thanks a lot for being here, my friend. I really love ML Sound Lab amps. My only, well, I would say complaint is the stereo functionality. That's the only thing. But sound-wise and the features, everything is great. And I have tested almost every ML Sound Lab here in the channel. So thanks for stopping by, my friend. Robert says Amped Roots is way too muddy for me. Yeah, it's a bit muddy, Robert. That's why you need EQ and some overdrive. How does Block Letter compare to Iconic? That would be a good comparison for sure. But in this video, only like 5150s. Alrighty, so there you go, my friend. Let me know your comments down below. Before we leave, let me invite you one last time to my website, amnorhunter.com, where you can grab some additional freebies, such as some free PDF guides and ebooks for music producers and guitar players. Also some free tools, such as some collections of guitar impulses, some collections of drum sample packs, among other utilities. And finally, don't forget to check out this channel or my blog, which I am updating almost every day with content like this. Thanks a lot for watching. I appreciate it very much. I will see you soon in the next one. All right, bye bye.